Not now. This is swtorPaladin. Okay. Cat, like, literally, I hit record, and the second I hit record, Ringo's like, meow meow. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. It's vlog time. I like to do a vlog every night. I was thinking to myself, I was talking to some of my viewers. I guess I was talking to some of my viewers last night, and, oh, like your videos. And I was thinking to myself, you know, what's really helping me is doing the little vlogs. It gives me a chance to get everything kind of, it's like a little transition. Lets me transition into TOR from the rest of my day. So there's a couple things to go over. I've got a couple more people interested in making similar channels to mine and then us networking them all together. We talked a lot about Battlefront. Is it called Battlefront? Battlefront 3. So I'm gonna start researching that, and as soon as Battlefront 3 comes out, we're thinking of adding that to the channel. That'll be fun as hell. I haven't actually played the old ones. Oh, I know. But I've watched them. I don't know why I never played them. I mean, I know why I never played KOTOR. It just wasn't kind of the UI and everything wasn't quite my style for my brain. But Battlefront, that shouldn't be a problem. So Battlefront, am I saying it right? The next thing is, oh, there was a little itty bitty patch today. Oh, damn, that's cool. I didn't see that. Thorn containment armor. That is because, as I've been saying all along, the new event, the new Rackle event thing's coming out anytime now, and the Thorn folks are the ones that are in charge. It's weird though. The last Rackle outbreak, there was a quest to get containment armor. I wonder if they're selling it this time instead. Or I wonder if it's sort of like the Gree thing where there's like a couple different colors to get and the rep and the different colors. That's probably what they're doing. So that's cool. I did not expect that. Damn. BioWare really likes to surprise people. And there's a red one too. For all you folks that like wearing red. Now, I think BioWare effed up. And I'm gonna I told you guys when I did my news about a week and a half ago. Week and a half ago, I'm like, you guys, there's a bunch of things in the patch notes and they're not here and I can't find them and I don't know why. I think this is why. I was reading their patch notes and I think they screwed up. I think these things were supposed to come in last week and they did not. Gosh darn it. There we go. The notes here say, although it is no longer fielded as widely as newer designs, the VX9 Mailoc Gunship is still produced at Drummond, Kalakar shipyards and remains a favorite. This prototype comes with all the functionality of GSS-3 Mangler. Ships considered mastered, you get a boost and all kinds of kit and caboodles. This item only pertains to Galactic Starfighter. Now, it does not say Empire only or Republic only, and strangely enough, after Republic pilots first encountered the Empire's VX-9 Mailoc gunship in battle, their first request was that their superiors get them a quote-unquote ship like that. That's cool. The SIS volunteered to do just that, and this and that and the other thing, and they infiltrated it and stole the designs, and lo and behold, this prototype Republic gunship comes with all the functionality of a Quarrel. So this isn't the design that I wanted. Let's look for a second. Yeah, many veteran Imperial pilots. I think that's a hint. Yeah, requires smuggler. Requires Republic player. This isn't the design that I wanted, but I was talking about this last week, and I'm really happy that they are releasing new skins. I was worried they weren't going to, and then they said for the brand new gunship that they just came out with, that's kind of like half gunship, that they're coming out with different skins for this guy. So I'm glad that there's new skins for the Quarrel. But what I'm wondering though is if I have to redo this guy. It doesn't tell me unless I buy it. And I'm still not sure how that works. It shares the points. All the gunships share points, all the scouts share points, and all the strike fighters share points. But I don't know if it... That thing looks actually pretty freaking sweet. I also like the gunships because they look pretty big. I mean, that one looks like maybe a couple people could go in it. That one looks like maybe a couple people could go in it. But this one looks like it actually has like some cargo room. Can I see the bottom of it? There's almost like a storage area down there, maybe. I like the paint job a lot better. So, yeah, that's not what I wanted or anything. But I can see a lot of people wanting this for sure. It also looks like it'd be more maneuverable, although I know it's not. It's going to be about as maneuverable as my beef stick here. I wish I knew if I had to level it up all the way again, or if I get to share my points. And I don't want to do it, and the reason why is because I'm going to have to play my bomber all over again. And on top of that, someday, when Star Wars Attack Squadrons comes out, I'll be leveling up those ships too. I don't know what ship I want yet, and I don't even know what ships they're going to have. I only know confirmed what's on that teaser video. But in games, and I learned my lesson a long time ago playing WoW, when I play MMOs as an adult, I want as absolutely few characters as possible because I want them to feel special. I don't want them to just feel like a giant spreadsheet. So I'm not going to do a second gunship. I was hoping there was just a skin, but at 1800, guys, that is really expensive if I have to level the damn thing up again. So if anyone knows anything about that, please let me know. I'm not saying that's too expensive. I'm saying I can't spend that, especially if I have to level it up again. I wish I knew. I should ask that person. I don't know. I took them off my friends list. I want to ask. I need to find somebody to ask and see if the Common Breaker, now the Redeemer, share all my upgrades. Like if, RP-wise, if I could take the piece off this. Now, obviously, this has burst lasers. That doesn't. But that does. But I have no way of knowing if it borrows the upgrades. So if somebody knows that, let me know. Last but not least, I guess, and this is fairly fairly faster, but a lot of people have been getting on my case about bitching about pre-mades as they're kicking my ass, telling me that it's my fault, telling me that I need to just keep my mouth shut, telling me all these things. Here's the thing, and those people probably aren't even watching this, so it doesn't do me any good with them, and I don't really care, because I already know I can't change their opinion, and I don't honestly care about their opinion. This is for the rest of you, though. I decided I wasn't going to ban them all. I'm only going to ban somebody if they get stalkery. I've already had some of that fun. If they get, if they get malicious and start cyber stalking, then they have to go. They're going to get banned and reported if they get all cyber stalky. But just the trolls. I probably have about 8 different people. Some of them which could all just be the same person. I have no freaking clue. And I really don't care, honestly. The same thing's going to happen to all of them. They're all going to get their posts deleted. I'm not going to ban them. I was thinking about banning them yesterday. But after playing around with the YouTube functionality a little bit, I'm like, okay, well, muting them doesn't do me any good because everybody still has to see their ridiculous copy-paste telling me how much my fault it is that I'm getting beat by pre-mades. And if I run away, I get yelled at for that. And if I try to fight them, I get yelled at for that. And if I complain about getting killed by them, I get yelled at for that. And or it's everybody else's fault for not helping me. Like how dare I complain about getting killed by pre-mades? They have the right to play the game too, even though they're freaking abusive, chase me down, kill me over and 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 over. Leave their node, kill me midfield, da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna say whatever I want about it. I'm gonna say however I feel about it because that's the whole point of the channel. You don't make your own channel. You don't do videos of you PvPing, so I don't really care what you think. Why don't you show me how you go kill pre-mades on a completely normal character playing with a completely normal group? People twice as geared as you, literally running around in tier 2 armor, on Chad. Why don't you tell me how you beat them and not get frustrated and oh wait, it's impossible. It is impossible. So yeah, why don't you go read your Sun Tzu Art of War book or whatever it is that makes you feel better, and go watch your top tier videos where people don't even have to worry about it because they're geared and they're on chat with people that already are just gonna go do the best thing. Go watch that stuff. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to play videos with normal people wearing 0 PvP gear to, maybe tier 1.5, where they've got tier 1 and a couple tier 2 pieces. Those are the only people I'm trying to play with. So those are the only videos you're going to go see. And that's the only gameplay you're going to see. And I'm going to talk and act like the majority of everybody else that's playing. That's the whole point of the video. That's the whole point of all the videos. That's why people are coming to go see this, because I'm taking the video with all the normal people. And I think I know why people don't like that. Because people wouldn't go pick up a magazine if it had a normal looking girl on the cover. People wouldn't pick up like a gun magazine if it had like a trashy, nasty looking gun on it. People wouldn't pick up like Good Housekeeping if it had like a dirty house on the front. I'm not comparing normal looking girls to dirty houses. Or I'm not comparing dirty houses to badly treated firearms. The point is, with guns, girls houses. They're fantasies. That's why people buy them. Or they watch something like Jerry Springer because they want to watch the worst. They want to feel better about themselves. Or they watch something that's fantasy related to strive towards something else. And so you don't like my videos because they don't fit into your little perfect fantasy utopian world, where in real life most of you that just dog on me are probably just absolute insecure, uneducated pieces of crap. And I was saying that in my videos last night too. It's like, if you're gonna judge me, and you're gonna judge my videos, and you're gonna tell me how much I suck, and nothing I do seems to be right. when I play against these pre-mades that absolutely just stomp the crap out of me, nothing I do is right. What are your credentials? So far, everybody yelling and screaming about how stupid I am and how I never do the right thing in PvP. I haven't seen a single one of you post any kind of authentication that you are actually some kind of source that is relevant in these situations. What they call it on South Park, Captain Hindsight. He's the guy that would fly in after all of the shit happened and go, "Oh, well, if you had just done X, Y, and Z," it's like, "Oh, thanks, Captain Hindsight. We really appreciate your friggin' amazing powers of deduction." You know, it's easy to watch these. I could watch my own videos and go, "Oh, I should have done such and such." I'm not going to beat myself up because of it, though, because I'm not insecure. If all of you who would trash talk me, if you would all go put up your own videos, all of them, like I do, and your videos would get torn apart. Absolutely torn apart. Anybody's would. Anybody's. I drive home on the freeway every night from work, and I see people that got pulled over by the cops every night. State patrol, every night. Just picking them off like flies because they drive in the carpool lane, among other things. Although there's more sinister people on the roads. Things I won't mention because they're not good to think about. But there's bad people out there. I don't pull up along behind those people and say, "You got pulled over. You shouldn't have been doing that. If you hadn't been doing that, you wouldn't have gotten pulled over." They'd go, "No shit." It's so freaking stupid. It's so stupid, and people keep doing it. In fact, they've started doing it on the. I keep deleting people's posts because they keep copying and pasting the same idiotic argument over and over and over again. And this one guy was like, "Oh, if you would stop being so mean about the pre-mates beating you, then you'd get more viewers," or whatever. I looked at that and I just laughed and I closed it. I'm like, "You idiot. That's so easy for you to say." It's so easy for you to say. It's like, don't be yourself and more people will like you. That's exactly the kind of thing I've been telling everyone about. That's the whole bullying mentality. You know, they keep wanting you to change. But then as soon as you're the most popular, then they attack you for being the most popular too. Just think of the popular people at school. You think, or if you go to school, or think about the most popular or attractive person at work or whatever. They fought hard to be at that point. And then as soon as they get to that point, they immediately become a target for a whole nother demographic. So even if I do exactly all the idiotic things that everybody keeps telling me, and I just keep my mouth shut, in fact, this happened last night. I had a very, very, very nice viewer tell me that I wasn't talking enough. And I told them, I said, you know what, you're right. And it's because I'm still getting over this whole stupid, I'm not talking about, I need to stop talking about infamous pre-mades or whatever. And so, you know, I don't know. I'm still emotionally trying to get over that because it's hard. It's hard to figure out what to say. But here's the thing. Whether I say stuff or whether I don't say stuff, and no matter what I say, there is some demographic out there that is going to come and bitch or give their feedback or feel a certain way. I've told you guys this 100 times. If you're some like elitist freaking super EPing PvPer cool guy with numbers and letters in your name, and you've got to be the absolute tippy top of the leaderboard and show everyone how much of a Billy badass you are, this channel's not for you. It never was. Just because I record PvP and put it on YouTube doesn't mean that your stupid entitlement generation gets to come and tell me what to do. I don't follow you around all day and tell you what to do. It would be hilarious because what you do all day is probably stupid. You probably sit there and you play freaking Gears of War, and then when you're done playing Gears of War, you go play Modern Warfare and Call of Duty and yell and scream and rant and rave, and then your mom tells you to do the dishes and you put more. And you know, your mom's trying to help you. Your mom's trying to help you be a good person or whatever, and you know, she freaking worked all day and your dad worked all day to support your dumb ass. And all you do is argue and fight with them, tell them how stupid they are and how much you hate them. Meanwhile, you're living under their roof, not paying a damn dime, and they're probably paid for your friggin' college too, which you probably didn't even finish. And you probably refused to work at a fast food restaurant. Meanwhile, all your friends are working at fast food restaurants, which also didn't finish their education, or maybe they did, bitching about making more, like raising minimum wage because they refused to get or finish their education. And you're the damn entitlement generation. There's a reason why people call you that. Because you freaking sit there doing jack shit, demanding everything from everybody. I should make more money. You should give me more money. I want free healthcare. Give me free healthcare when I do nothing. Give me food stamps. Give me this. Give me that. Give me. I want all my video games for free. So frickin' every single game should be free to play. Meanwhile, you're friggin' pirating everything else you can possibly frickin' pirate. And you don't pay a damn penny for the house you live in. And you refuse to go to school, and those of you who go to school, you can't get a job, and so you immediately sit there and do nothing. Instead of work your ass off like the rest of us had to do to get where we were. And so I'm working my ass off making a YouTube video, and in frickin' steamrolls the entitlement generation. You should make the video that I want. No! I'm not gonna make the video that you want. I'm gonna make the video that I want. And I'm gonna make the videos that the other people like me want to watch. That's the way it is. It's pretty simple. And if you don't like that, you can post. I don't care. But I am not going to read it, and it's going to get removed. You can post as many times as you want. I don't care. And if you try to come after me, I'm going to ban your ass and report your ass. Plain and simple. I mean, it's really, really simple. You being born in a certain day and age does not give you the authority to do whatever you want. You can try, but it doesn't give you the authority to do. You just think it does, and it doesn't. And you're going to learn that the hard way because your parents aren't going to be paying for your house forever. Sorry. Sooner or later, your parents aren't going to be there. They're going to die. Like my friend is in the hospital dying right now from ovarian cancer. Just like that. She was fine like 2 months ago. And now she's frickin' on death's door. And that's going to happen to everybody. And your stupid entitlement generation isn't going to count for shit because you've got no education and you got no discipline. You just walk around demanding everything while the rest of us work our asses off. So I'm sorry that you don't like me talking about even more of you walking around shitting all over everybody in a video game. I'm not going to stop. If you're playing like bastards and ruining a community, you're cyber bullies, just like everybody else. It was the same 15 years ago before, Gen X and Gen Y were just kind of transitioning into the entitlement generation. Now it's just more prevalent and there's more of it, and I'm going to keep talking about it and you don't like it. And the funny thing is, all I have to do, this is what cracks me up, all I have to do is name my YouTube video that I upload a certain thing, and you all just flood in like a bunch of frickin' maggots on a corpse. Which I know, yes, technically the flies come and lay the eggs. I'm not retarded, I went to school. And I understand biology. The point is, I'm sorry I had to use the R word, I'm sorry. I'm not insensitive to handicapped people. You're like flies on shit. All I have to do is name my videos a certain thing, and here's what blows my mind, is you don't watch any of my other videos. And I have not been able to figure that out yet. I don't know where you all come from. Just from me naming my videos a certain thing. I don't know if they pop up a certain way, or they grab your attention, or if you just like to come and argue whenever anyone names something like that. So I make sure, like every night, I upload one of those. I do, like every night. And that's why it's funny. They were like, there was only 2 infamous. What's your point? They're not pub stomping. They were. There was just only 2 of them. And I'm like, I'm gonna name it this and just see what happens. And it's one of my most highly viewed videos. It's so funny, and I wish I understood it. I love to try to understand behavior, and the views are just through the roof on those videos, and it's hilarious. I don't know. Stupid entitlement generation, I swear. You guys are gonna be the frickin' death of the United States if you don't frickin' learn how to actually work your ass off like everybody else, instead of just sitting and consuming like freaking parasites. Oh man, it's hilarious. I'm drinking a Monster Rehab. It's the orange one. It's tea, orangeade, and energy. I realized they were non-carbonated, so I started shaking them up and make them taste even better. It's really good. I just want to say that. Gotta make sure I don't leave it though, or the little sugar ants will get it. Left my cherry 7-Up out last night just a little bit, and frickin' half the colony came out and started chilling in my cherry 7-Up. I love sugar ants. I think they're absolutely hilarious. If you live anywhere near me, you'd know what I'm talking about. We don't have a lot of horrible, terrible insects here. We kind of have funny little insects that seem like they belong here. They fit in with all the other funny little things. found their niche. They love soda pop. I don't say soda pop. I say soda, but I know some of you call it pop. So I'll just do it for both of you, both sides, and call it soda pop. Yeah, I even have a little ant trap here for him. Liquid ant bait, but I just don't have the heart to use it. Because I like them. I mean, they don't really do anything. Except for eat, the crumbs that I accidentally leave around, but, they don't care about salt. So they leave my chips alone if I accidentally drop a chip. But man, they go after frickin' soda like crazy. I'm watching them walk around. It's like having an ant farm on my desk. Anyway, that's my spiel tonight on the Entitlement Generation. And the new ship skins, massive props to BioWare. I hope they come out with some more, although it probably has to be successful for them to come out with more, but it's way too expensive. If they came out with this other one that you see on the login screen, I want to buy that one really bad. I'd save up my Cartel Coins and make sure I could get that one. But okay, name this how much I hate infamous pub stomping everybody so I can get a ton of views. No, not really. Actually, ironically, almost nobody watches these, which is fine. They just make me feel better. In fact, I think it was last night. I was thinking, why don't I just do this and then just not save it and delete it? Because then I feel really good and then I don't have to worry about reprisal. You know what? I know there's people out that watch my vlog. So there's people out there that watch or listen. You know what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm trying to say. So I just upload them. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter because, and that's why I always say that I'm really talking to the rest of you. Because all the people that I'm bitching about don't watch these videos. They watch just the ones that say infamous pub stomp, or if I put in cyberbullying, or if I put in what's the other one? Cyberbullying, griefing, or ranting, or nerd rage, or anything like that. They just come in freaking droves. But all my other stuff, no, nothing. Just the normal people posting the other ones. All the nice people out there that just say nice supportive stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna try to get some PvP done, and I'll get my Galactic Starfighter weekly, and I will do that, but not tonight. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Alright, well, this has been swtorPaladin doing a vlog. It's, what's the 21st? 21st, yeah. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hang in there and get trained and be aware. Get trained and be aware. Talk to you guys later. Bye.